So once you get your case open, it should resemble the layout that I have here on the desk. You should have the card reader itself, which will be mounted in. There'll be a ribbon cable and a power cable going to that. The ribbon cable will go to a secondary green board. It's an IDE, the SCSI adapter. Then you'll probably have maybe some wires coming off of this that look something like this. You may or may not. I don't remember the specifics of the drive, but those are just fine where they're at. So you don't need to mess with those. That's all that is for the SCSI ID initiator. I wanted to put this on for the real effect, but I guess it doesn't really matter. And this board will also have like a little adapter like this guy here, 68 pin to 50, with a ribbon cable that comes through that hole. The power, of course, coming through that hole as well. And you also have a power section going to this green board. Now, first off, I wanted you to open this up to make sure that all these things are hooked up properly, nothing maybe came disconnected, because that's kind of the problem it sounds like we're having here. Another thing I like for you to check is to make sure between these two posts here, there's these two little sets of jumpers. Make sure there are no jumper pins on these, or I should say jumper blocks on these pins. That's going to be at least the next step to check. I'd also, this should be set to number 1 master setting on here. This jumper, I'm sure it is. I never usually change those, but I want to have you check those out. Hopefully we can find a culprit in there.